Today we're making thumbprint cookies. Those beautiful little jewels are easy to make. I'm going to start with softened butter, and I didn't get it out of the wrapper to soften. Usually I like to do that, but I didn't do that this time. So that was a little more messy. And here's some brown sugar. And now I'm just going to start beating this up. And I will run that, and then I'm going to scrape down the side and beat it some more. Give it another scrape down. Now you'll notice there is not very much in this bowl, and that means that you could easily double, triple, quadruple this recipe and not have too much in your bowl. So if you can do that, everyone's going to love you even more. I'm putting in 1 egg yolk and then adding vanilla, and we'll just give that another beating. And now we're adding our flour and our salt. And that's it, folks. Butter, brown sugar, egg yolk, vanilla, flour, and salt. I'm stirring this just a little bit, and then I will get in and scrape that down so that you get all the soft stuff off the edges and let it all whip up again. So this will take just a few more minutes to beat this up, get it all incorporated together, and there is the cookie dough. How easy was that? So now I'm taking the egg white and I am beating it up a little bit, putting it in a bowl, give it another beat or two, and now we're ready to form cookie balls. Now these don't have to be very big, about I don't know, maybe like a teaspoon of dough, just making a little ball, rolling it in the egg white, and then I will be rolling it in the nuts. You can do several at a time. I'm using a spoon. Now, see how coarsely the nuts are chopped? Don't do this. These were too coarsely chopped. Chop them much finer. You know, you want a little bit more of a dust on there. So make sure you chop them finer. I will show you why in a little while. So now I'm loading up the pan. You can put them very close together. They're not going to spread much while baking. And now they're in the oven. Now they're out of the oven. That's quick, isn't it? And now I'm using a candy thermometer, the little ball on the side, to make a depression while the cookies are hot. Now here is why you want to have your nuts more finely chopped. You'll notice as I'm pressing down, I'm getting resistance against those large pieces, and the cookie dough is kind of spreading out. You'll see I didn't like that. I decided to change instruments to make it a little bit easier. That was easier, but still they were not pressed as nicely as I like, especially that last one. Now I'm transferring them to a rack to cool, and once they're cool, I'm putting some jam in a bag, cutting the corner off and just piping it right into the cookie. Now this apricot jam is rather soft, and so it's not going to have a big pile up. It's going to kind of spread a little bit. That's okay. My family's happy with that. If I was taking them somewhere else, I would just use a thicker jam like this berry jam that I'm using. Oh, don't those look lovely? See how it's stacking up? And I just go back and add a little more if it looked like it needed a little bit more. And there they are. All right, see how the apricot jam is spread out a little bit, but there they are, those jewels. You will enjoy them.